And listen to Wemby. Listen to Wemby. Wemby has something to say. Wemby got to talk. Wemby got to talk. We're going to listen to what Wemby has to say. We're going to listen to what Wemby. But before we do, a message from our sponsor.
BetUS, America's favorite sports book, where you can bet on everything anytime. Sportsbook, casino, horse racing, live betting, and more. We have the best bonuses in the industry. That's right, get a 125% sign-up bonus. And to celebrate our 30-year anniversary, we are giving up to 30 risk-free bets, a truck, Super Bowl tickets, and more. Don't miss out. Play smart. Join now. BetUS, where the game begins.
All right, so big shout out to BetUS for sponsoring this video, this live stream, and this channel for the duration of the season, this entire season, man. So yeah, just guys, go check out BetUS. There's so many different things that you can bet on as far as over under points, over under rebounds. Will this team win? Will this team lose? Will this team have a player which will have 5 rebounds and they get the win? There's just so many different combinations, okay? But you can bet on basketball, football, ice hockey, baseball, any freaking sport you want, okay? Now we care about basketball over here. So let's see. We already looked at Western Conference winner. This is starting to become a waste of time because let's look at the championship winners, okay? The chances of our San Antonio Spurs. Oh, we went up. No, we didn't. We didn't go up. I keep thinking we went up and we didn't. We're third. Yeah, we're still the same as the Pit. We have the same amount of chances as the Pistons and Hornets. I kind of find that like slightly disrespectful. But let's see. Let's see if all you would do. Let's see, somebody that's a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Heat. That's like super risky, but is it possible? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. So let's put in $5. Well, $5. $5 give you 175 if they were to win the championship. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, anyways, there's so many different things to check out. So go to the link in my description. You'll receive 125% bonus. That means you put in $100. That is $225 to play with. So yeah, go check it out, man. Link in my description. You support the sponsors and you're supporting this channel. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what he has to say. Oh my God. When the heck has Wemby done an interview that's 30 seconds? He must have hit us with some wisdom. Hold on. There's no way I can speed this up. We might have to slow it down. Okay. 30 seconds? Oh, you guys said it too. 31-second interview. Oh my goodness. Boy was pissed. That's what I'm assuming. Oh man. Oh, this 30 seconds? How? At least give the man 33 seconds for his 33 points. I mean, really though. Hold on, dude. I'm nervous.
It's only been 10 days.
Gosh, I didn't hear a word he said there. Oh God, I didn't hear a word of that.
It's only been 10 days. Yeah, of course, and also about the greats, one of the great players, but also about ourselves.
What? This ain't the whole interview. No, minutes restriction pouring into post-game interviews now. There's no way this is the interview. There's no way. There's no way they just uploaded a 30-second interview. This is a short. Could have just been a short. The F is 31 seconds. How is it 31 seconds? There's no way. There's no way. Okay, we got to get some utility out of this. All right, let me show you something funny. All right, that's crazy. Nah, they edited that. What the? They had to. What the heck is that? There's no way they asked him one question. It was like, all right, see you later, Wemby. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna. This is. Hold on. If I type in Wemby, let's see what comes up. Okay, so they talked Joel Embiid for 42 seconds. Okay, let's listen to what Joel Embiid had to say about Wemby.
Night you had 81, and that was my favorite player. So
I don't care.
We're doing all this, so if he says it's inspiring, I hope in a couple of years, hopefully when I don't have to guard him and I'm out of the league, he's able to do the same thing and go out and break all these records and possibly break Wilt's record of 100 points. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Joel Embiid thinks that he could possibly beat Wilt Chamberlain's record of 100 points. That's going to be really hard. Guys, that's going to be really difficult. Even for Wemby. I guess in today's NBA, hypothetically, it's like, yeah, he could, if he, all the three-pointers and stuff. But, God, dude. People talk about, like, Michael Jordan went against plumbers. So disrespectful. But I will say in the 60s, I'm not going to be disrespectful. It's just going to be really tough to get to 100. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's see here. I think he can beat Kobe's, though. 100 is just going to be so tough. Yeah, that got to be really tough. That wasn't what I'm going to show you, though. I was going to show you this. Where is it? Here it is. That looked bad when I was just scrolling up. Okay. He was like, woof. Woof. That boy big. Woof. I was actually, I don't know. I felt special because I caught this and then I instantly like put it on here. And then like a couple minutes later, I realized other people caught it too and they posted it. So I was a little disappointed, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, he was just shocked by how tall he is, which is crazy because look at that. He does look short compared to Wemby. It's insane. Wemby's so good. He's so good. Clan, you got to add some of them HEB behind the scene Wemby Sochan clips to the BFF thread. Oh, do I now? Do I? Do I? Do I? Do I though? Do I? Did I? I'm on it, my boy. Look at this. Do I need to do that? I'm on every single. I'm telling you this right now, guys. Because I think that Sochan's going to be a Spur forever. I think Wemby will be a Spur forever. Until these two retire, okay? I will be posting on this thread every single. Because you don't necessarily, like. I know someone brought up this, and they were like, well, it like completely missing the point. Well, Clan, when I criticize Victor Wembanyama, no one gives me hate. But when I say something about Jeremy Sochan, everyone gets upset. And it's like, well, because unanimously, everyone agrees that Victor Wembanyama is great. He's popular. Everyone likes him. ESPN likes him. Everyone. Mainstream media, fans, everyone likes Wemby, okay? The narrative this entire season has been Wemby needs more help. So yes, your criticisms of Wemby is probably going to be underneath the dirt, buried, no one cares. Jeremy Sochan, on the other hand, the media and the fans, especially outside of San Antonio, are 50-50 on him. They don't really like him. They think he's garbage. They think he's trash. So the discourse is just so disproportionate compared to what it is with Wemby. It's like ridiculous, the amount of hate that Sochan gets. So it's 50-50. And with that, it became a crazy narrative that Sochan and Wemby are at odds. Or at the very least, Jeremy Sochan doesn't like Wemby. Absolutely ridiculous. On the basis of nothing, people just said that. They didn't necessarily pay attention to the fact that Sochan was playing a new position. They didn't pay attention to the fact that, he was more disappointed in himself than anybody. They just automatically made the assumption they're not giving it to Wemby on purpose. Like, it's intentional. At this point, I think it's intentional that they're not giving it. Absolutely ridiculous, stupid, dumb tape. I don't know where that's coming from. Absolutely dumb. It wasn't intentional. It never was intentional. These professional basketball players. It's not intentionally not giving it to Wemby. Why would they do that? Nor do Spurs even draft players that have that amount of narcissism. It doesn't happen with the franchise. Not often, okay? It's very few players that have that level of narcissism. that come through San Antonio. They no, nobody's jealous. That's absolutely ridiculous. So to combat the hate, I went ahead and made a thread, and I added every single interaction that we know of, because if you see these, there's 50 more of them behind the scenes of these two getting along, showing each other love. Showing each other love. I just put all of them, that they had some in common, that they had a history, and they were even joking about the game in which Wemby blocked Sochan. The fact that they both are huge fans of soccer, and they talked about how Sochan reached out to Wemby before he was even drafted. Just so many different things. On-court chemistry, anything that comes up, I'm adding it to the thing. Yeah. I'm adding it to the thread. People are so silly with this. But yeah. And yes, we are still on the segment of Wemby, by the way. We kind of are. Sochan is our second best defender. See Kuzma's numbers in Washington game. Yeah, dude, yeah. Yeah, Sochan's our second best defender. Here's a question. Would you guys call, and this will be because I'm uploading this video later if people made it this far into the video. But I'm asking chat, and then I'll look into the comments too. Do you think that Devin Vassell is a two-way player? Would you call Devin Vassell a two-way player? Because I wouldn't call him a two-way player. I would say he's a good defender, decent defender, adequate defender, not a bad defender. But he was getting two-way a lot. You said I wouldn't. Nope, no. Yeah, an offense threat. I mean, I would call him a 3-level scorer. I just don't know if I'll go as far as say he's a two-way. I think he's shown flashes that he really could be a two-way. That's fair. I've always seen Devin as far as defense, like not. I mean, he's fine on ball. Like he doesn't. He's not detrimental to your defense. That's all. I think he's a good defender. He's not detrimental. I just don't think he's like a 3-and-D. You said Vassell is a 3-and-D role player for you. See, I think he's a 3-level scorer. That's as far as I go. And then defensively, I think that he does a good job playing the passing lanes, but I wouldn't say he's like a 3-and-D, Who was the last good 3-and-D we had? Danny Green was a really good 3-and-D until he stopped making the three. Gary Neal couldn't defend, really? Could he? I love Gary Neal, by the way. Was it Danny? D&3. Yeah, 3-and-D. Was it Danny? Roger Mason. Patty Mills? Nah. It probably was Danny. Bowen. Kawhi. Kawhi isn't a 3-and-D. Wouldn't we just call him a two-way? Sochan could be a 3-and-D. He could be. I think Sochan's going to be really good. And people I don't know. Champagny might develop into a good 3-and-D. That's actually a good point. Yeah, I actually agree with that.